Anna, that is not the one you fight. Be nice there now. Good morning, cat. Now you two chase the cat away. Now what do you do? We got a few things going on today. We got a guy coming to put a new septic drain field in, so that'll be fun. Jim's gonna come out. We've got a brand new grain cart from J&M on its way right now, to my understanding, so that's gonna be really cool. And I really hope we finally get that strip tiller out of the way in the shop. With the grain cart coming this afternoon, that means we need a grain cart tractor. Behold, the same 8320 RT that we had last year. First thing I've got to do is take this piece I forgot about, which I believe they call the APU, off of the PTO. This is used for the planter, for generating power for the planter. I need to get it off there because we need the PTO to run the grain cart. So, I'm gonna have to learn myself something new today. This might be simpler than I thought, but it looks heavy. Oh, that isn't so bad. I'll bet that's expensive. That was a lot easier and faster than I expected. There's an awful lot of commotion coming from back here where we're putting in the new drain field, so let's go check that out quick. Those boys are busy. We're gonna let them work. But I did find a new treasure. Put that in the treasure bin. Dad came out yesterday, and he's doing pretty good after his knee surgery, his second knee surgery now. For those who didn't catch that, he had a second knee done. But he drove out yesterday. It was the first day he could drive, and he was looking at soybeans. And he decided to roll in the yard and make me nervous and make me think, I gotta get the combine and the bean header out. Dad seems to think we have about 10 days before we start soybean harvest. I was thinking 15, but maybe 18? He's way ahead of me. I guess we'll see. Either way, that means I better be ready in 7 days.
We used to have one like this in Iowa.
Hi, girls. What are you up to? 4'8"? Somewhere in there, I'm just guessing. Do you get the joke? That's a good dad joke. It's a classic.
Dad, was Onyx driving?
Onyx was driving. What do you guys think of our new to us heavy disc here that we got?
It's sweet.
Good. It's sweet, says Onyx. Yeah, we bought a Wishek Disc here solely for the purpose of making sure we have something that will beat the crap out of the corn stalks that are going to be so long this year because we aren't going to be able to pick them up very well. We've got the Mendako Storms. Those are going to chop them up really, really well, but what we really want to make sure we have is something that can get through them and make the field black. So between this and the Mendako Storm, we're going to make sure that we've got what we need to do that. Hyla, do you think the old Moline is going to start?
I think it will.
Onyx thinks it will. Let's try it here. It's a little too dusty for the girls. They don't want to come up here. I don't blame them. This thing needs a good bath. Let's see what she does. Nope. That doesn't surprise me a lot. It's been a while since this one was running. But this one usually fires up pretty well. Nah, not today. You three. Up to no good. Do you ever stop doing cartwheels? Jim, is it still morning technically or not?
Oh yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
All right, well it counts then. Hey Jim, look what we got in the yard. It's a special delivery. Looks good to me. I kind of like the truck too. That is. That's sharp. New track system, 1,700 bushels. So the gate you said was on 1, 2. Spouts on 1.
Spouts on 1, gates on 2, forwards on 3.
Look at that.
Isn't that sweet?
That is.
And I probably have it hooked up backwards.
Yep, it is backwards.
Yeah,
And just like that, they're taking it away from me because it's headed up the road to Fargo, North Dakota for the Big Iron Farm Show, and then it's coming right back here, and we're gonna use it to put beans in next week. I think it'll be longer than just next week, but we'll see. Jim, you think you can get that one stuck?
no.
No?
Tractor will get stuck before that gets stuck.
I think you're right on that.
Don't call any us. Just
Well, they took the grain cart from me, and Jim and Dad had to go, and we didn't get our line that we need for the strip tiller, so that's not gonna come out of the shop today. I need some lunch, and then I got some afternoon obligations, so Rhiannon, we are not gonna get the strip tiller out of there. Whoa. The good news is, I guess we got this project done, which was something that was kind of sitting there. These guys moved pretty quickly once they got here. So we had to put in a whole new septic drain field for the house, not because the old one wasn't working, but because when I bought the house from Dad, it was a couple inches out of compliance, which it was built correctly and it was in compliance when they built it 20 years ago. But you know, then they sold the house, now it's out of compliance, so now according to the county, I had to put in a whole new drain field right next to the one that works perfectly fine, which is fine with me. I mean, I didn't really want those extra thousands of dollars anyway, so this will be nice to, you know, have a little bit less money in my wallet. I'm not bitter about it or anything. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some lunch and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Rhiannon, do you think we should get rid of some of these kitties? No? That must have been a heck of a party. Anna, good morning. Good morning. Oh, don't eat my donut. Man, I love these September mornings when we can start wearing a sweatshirt again and it's not so hot out. The crops are turning, beans are starting to get yellow. It's gonna be a good day. Anna, you got something a little, here, hold still for a second. You got it, there we go. Ish. You could make a fur coat out of her right now. Now we've decided that we need to add some better seals to these doors. If you watch the videos, you've noticed, not much this summer, but previously when we get big storms, the west winds here push the rain through the seals and onto the floor, and the last couple of storms we had here in the last couple of weeks made a huge mess over here. We had to squeegee everything out as best as we could, get fans on it. We're gonna fix that today. We've got a company coming out to install some different seals, and we'll get to that. But first, we've got an 8 a.m. meeting with another company here. All right, Anna. Hey, what, you two? I was talking to you. Meeting's over. Jeez, let's go see what's going. We'll go see what's going on over here with the overhead door seal installation dealio tutor thingamabobber. So this is what we're installing right here. It's from stopthesnurt.com. Jeff here says it's made out of bulletproof material. Is that right?
Yeah, well, it's a Kevlar belting material, so it's bulletproof strong.
It's bulletproof strong. I'm not going to shoot at it.
No, don't shoot me. Maybe my wife would want you to shoot me, but please don't do that.
But the rodents aren't going to want to eat through it, I understand?
Because it's a Kevlar belting material, it's the strongest sealer out there. So yes, we've had great successes keeping rodents, bugs, dirt, of course, water, snow, and other critters out of a shop or your garage. Most seals, if we look at this, most seals, it's just a seal, and over time, it remembers, look at that. It's not really sealing a whole lot. Because we use a thermal insulator, because this will get installed like this here, so when the door closes, now you have this thermal insulator, so you seal and insulate at the same time. It's the only product on the market that does both.
Hey Andy, Zach Johnson calling. How's it going? Good. Hey, I'm just kind of curious if you happen to have gotten that 40-foot fuel hose in yet? Yep. Today or tomorrow. Okay. I'll probably call back in the morning then. I might have someone who can run and grab that, and I need 25 more feet of that 3/8 blue line. He's making the fine-tuning adjustments now to match the concrete. I thought our concrete was absolutely perfect, but apparently it does vary just a little bit. Maybe that explains why when the water comes in, it finds certain spots to sit all the time.
Oh, yeah, it will.
Well, they got the seal all done on the door. The guy that was out here working on the grain dryer, getting stuff ready to go, he's gone. And Jim and I are waiting for a couple of hoses for this thing, which means, hey, Chris, it's Zach. Can I get a Western burger basket with onion rings to go? That is gonna work nice. So the old seal is still on there, and the new one, it's pretty heavy duty. There's a lot there, so I'm looking forward actually to seeing what kind of difference that makes. They're gonna come back here in the next couple weeks and put on sides and tops as well. Should be sweet. You'll notice here, if you look to my left, that our corn is still terrible. We did actually order a corn reel for the 12-row header, so we're gonna get that in. We're gonna be putting that on, and actually, we still have the second combine, the 9870. Dad still got his machine here, and he bought on an auction here a few days ago a 20-inch corn header, 12-row 20-inch, so it's 20 feet wide. I think we're gonna go crossways to pick up some of the corn with the second machine, maybe run 2 combines this year, so it could be a busy but a slow harvest now due to the wind damage.